Good day, Junior Tickies. I'm Mrs. Brimacombe. We're going to look now at Chapter 2, Activity 2. You are provided with the information regarding transactions relating to Sadie's Dental Studio. Required, study the source document and answer the questions that follow. 2.1. State the requirements for the use of source documents in the business. 2.2. Identify the name and the type of business issuing the source document. 2.3. Identify who will receive the original copy of the source document. 2.4. State the reason for the source document illustrated above being issued. 2.5. List 6 informative details found on the source document. And then 2.6. Indicate the influence the transaction will have on the accounting equation. Use the table to provided to record your answer. The business has an unfavorable bank balance. Now, again, like I've mentioned in the previous activity, this is important to take note of because if we say that the business has an unfavorable bank balance, that means that the bank is regarded as a current liability. We owe the bank the money. If it has a favorable bank balance, it will be regarded as an asset. So you are given an information on a source document which says a receipt. So this is typical a type of question that you can get where they provide you with the source document and they've asked you questions about that source document. And the first one says, state the requirements for the use of the source documents in the business. Why do we have source documents? This is evidence, proof that the transaction actually took place. And this must be kept by the business and the customer, because if there's ever an issue and the customer comes back to you in the business, then they need to present that proof, that evidence that the transaction took place. 2.2. Identify the name and the type of business issuing the source document. So if I look at what is the name of our business, it says there, Sadie's Dental Studio, and this is a service business. I can identify that, but if you look at for what reason, it says there, examining and cleaning. That means that they've rendered a service. 2.3, identify who will receive the original copy of the source document. Always the customer gets the original, and that's why we need to look at received from Mr. Radebe. So he will get the original and the business will keep the duplicate. 2.4, state the reason for the source document illustrated above being issued. So as I've mentioned earlier, it says there examination and cleaning. This means that we've rendered a service, and if services are rendered, this will be fee income. So this is for examination and cleaning, to be specific. Now, if I look at list 6 informative details found on the source document, the first one would be the document number. Each source document must have a document number. And when the business issues a source document, you will find that those source document numbers must always be in numeric order. So we cannot have 1, 15, 5, 7. It must always be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in numeric order. The second thing is from who did we receive the money. So you have to name the person from who we've received the money. The third one is the date, on which date that the transaction took place. Fourth, what is the amount? And when we look at the amount must be written in words and in figures. Then fifth, for what reason did we receive the money? 6, who received the money? So the signature of the person who actually received the money. must be on that receipt. And now we need to indicate the influence that this transaction will have on the accounting equation. So, again, there's two accounts involved. One, bank. And why did the business receive the money? Because of services rendered is always recorded as fee income. Now, very important, the instruction said to you, bank has an unfavorable bank balance. This means it's regarded as a current liability, a short-term debt. When the business receives money, irrelevant of if we have a favorable or an unfavorable bank balance, bank will always be debited, account credited, fee income. The difference now would be there's no effect on your assets. None of these two is regarded as an asset. My fee income will increase my income, which will have a positive effect on the owner's equity. And because the business received money, it means that we will owe the bank less money. Thank you very much. I want to leave you with this quote: a little progress each day adds up to big results. Have a wonderful day.